Is this the flight to Newark?
The PlayStation 4 has been home to many great games already, and perhaps you even enjoy those games in 4K with HDR graphics because you own a PS4 Pro. Either way, the games for this system are really cool. We're always super excited about the games coming over the horizon. Here's 10 upcoming PlayStation 4 games to get pumped for, coming this fall and into next year. We know that Spider-Man games haven't exactly set the world on fire in recent years. However, we think the upcoming Spider-Man game from Insomniac will change that. It looks absolutely gorgeous and pretty similar to the movies. The combat abilities of Spidey are amazing, and the web slinging through the city just looks like so much fun.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri.
This could very well be the Batman Arkham Asylum of the Spider-Man series. Let's hope it plays as well as it looks when it comes out in 2018.
Please don't screw this up.
Welcome to downtown Halabadoo. Last known resting place of the Tusk of Ganesh. I don't like it.
The earliest release on this list is the new Uncharted game. For the first time ever since the series started on the PlayStation 3, we're getting an Uncharted game without Nathan Drake. The game does feature familiar faces, such as Chloe Fraser from Uncharted 2 and Nadine Ross from Uncharted 4, who are teaming up in search of treasure.
History with the Sav made you the obvious choice. You lie to my face. Cards on the table. I need your help.
The two women kinda hate each other, but they're forced to work together in search of an artifact. The game sure is a departure from the bromance between Nathan Drake and Sully, but perhaps this will be a nice shake-up to move the franchise in a new lady direction.
You know nothing about me.
Not a casualty of war.
You think your hero, William Joseph Lescotch?
After the successful 2014 reboot of the Wolfenstein series by game studio Machine Games, and the very nice prequel The Old Blood, a sequel was bound to happen. Wolfenstein The New Colossus is set in an alternative universe where the Nazi Empire has conquered the United States. It's 1961, and BJ is back in the US to assist the resistance.
Shit!
Take cover!
Relax, man. It's just a duck. Oh.
Every old-school shooter fan should keep their eyes on this one. Who doesn't like to defeat the Nazi Empire and fight giant robot dogs? The pressure is on for Rockstar Games. For years, gamers have been asking for a Red Dead Redemption sequel. In 2018, it's finally time for Red Dead Redemption 2. And just like you guys, we are super excited.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
Not much is known about the game just yet. Yes, it's a Western story about multiple cowboys, and it will feature a big online multiplayer mode. That's all the info we got. But like any game from Rockstar Games, there sure is a lot of hype already.
Listen to me. Crap.
Come on, come on! Son of a bitch.
We actually thought we were getting tired of zombie games. We've had our Left 4 Deads, Dead Islands, and Resident Evils. Then in comes Days Gone to blow our minds. In this game, the zombie horde is of course a threat, but the real enemy? Other people. Even though we've seen this before in comics and on TV, in video games, zombies are normally the main threat.
Hell yeah. Come and get it. it. Dinner time.
But in Days Gone, the zombies can also be a tool to deal with the real problem. Those guys who are keeping your buddy hostage. Seriously, this game looks awesome.
Nice and slow. Don't make us.
Team Eco hasn't made a lot of games, but each of their creations have turned out to be a complete classic. Perhaps Shadow of the Colossus is their biggest game. The PS2 classic was remastered for PlayStation 3 and is getting a complete PlayStation 4 remake in 2018. This PS4 version is made from the ground up and features both the original and modern controls. It's all about taking down giants in an effort to save a princess. It's the video game version of a grim fairy tale. Montana in the American Midwest is known for Yellowstone Park, its mining industry, and its wide variety of wild animals. But apparently, there are also religious hillbilly cults that try to dominate the region with brute force. In Far Cry 5, you lead the resistance against a fanatical cult. You can fight them solo or in co-op with a friend. The open world of Far Cry 5 gives you access to all kinds of means to do your missions, ranging from firepower to tools to different vehicles. To top all this, there's a dog that fetches weapons for you.
You knocks me out.
Ever since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2, we've been waiting for the third iteration of the famous Final Fantasy and Disney crossover. But all we got were prequels and spin-offs on systems like the PSP and Nintendo 3DS. Soon, the wait for the true sequel will be over, as Kingdom Hearts 3 releases on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
さあさあ、帰った帰った。お帰りはあちらから。
好きにするがいいさ。ただし一つだけ教えておく。
In this action role-playing game, Sora is teaming up with Goofy and Donald in an effort to defeat evil once and for all.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
Next year, it will be 5 years since Sony released the last true game in the God of War series. And next year, Sony will also launch the newest game in the series. Goodbye ancient Greek mythology, and welcome Norse mythology.
What does it say?
He wants to help us!
Kratos is now living in this new world, where he will teach his son how to be a warrior. He's got a beard now, and this comes with new fighting skills, some magic, and new weapons. The game world is more open than ever before. God of War 3 seems to have everything you want: satisfying combat, breathtaking scale, and a strong narrative that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the end.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
From the masterminds that brought us games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age comes a sci-fi action role-playing game. You and your friends are freelancers, a bold group of people that explore new worlds. This game has a shared world where you can work together to do missions and take down the monsters that live beyond the walls. Earn rewards alone, or with up to 3 friends in an effort to get better armor and better weapons. Your exosuit can be enhanced with all kinds of cool weapons and tools, creating the perfect warrior that matches your playstyle. Those were 10 PlayStation 4 games that we are really looking forward to. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the comments, or send us a tweet at ZoominGames. See you next time.
Find about this resistance leader named Horton.